Triple H, I'm not your friend, and I'm certainly not your buddy. But I am Smackdown, the same brand that you're representing. So me and everyone else on Smackdown wants you to bring home the Champion of Champions title, so you'd better give it your all.
Are you ready?
One, two, three!
Triple H has won this match, but his score means John Cena wins the challenge.
That's a victory for Monday Night Raw on Monday Night Raw. I couldn't be happier.
These three will compete in another challenge again next week. Only then it'll be on Smackdown. Good night, everybody.
Better get ready.
Welcome to the Windy City for Friday Night Smackdown. It's full speed ahead on the road to WrestleMania. And tonight, it's round 2 of Mr. McMahon's Champions Challenge.
SmackDown's own Triple H is in charge of naming tonight's Champions Challenge.
I'm sure the cerebral assassin has thought long and hard about what his challenge will be.
Cena got his pick of the Champions Challenges last week with his little hype meter thingamajig. But this week, it's my turn. As Mr. McMahon said, the superstar who wins the most champions challenges, also known as me, the game, will have his choice of match type in the Champion of Champions match. But rest assured that no matter who chooses the match type, nothing can help John Cena and Big Show. Because at WrestleMania, I will be unstoppable. I am the King of Kings, and I will be the Champion of Champions. But on to tonight. Everyone knows the pedigree is the most devastating move in the WWE. Tonight's challenge is the finisher marathon. Each of us will be in the ring for 3 minutes, and we'll see how many times we can hit our finisher. My pedigree, Cena's throwback, and whatever Big Show does these days besides grunt. Whoever hits theirs the most gets the point. Did I mention the ring will be surrounded in flames? Now then, it's time to play the game.
Time has expired for Triple H. And that was certainly a lot of pedigrees.
I've never seen so many in one night. That was awesome.
John Cena is up next, ladies and gentlemen. Time has run out on John Cena. and he's currently in the lead for the finisher marathon.
Oh, man, I was sure the game was going to win this.
Big Show has yet to go, and the ring is going to be rumbling on his return, I guarantee. Marathon indeed. Big Show wins the challenge.
I practically lost count on how many choke slams he actually dished out. That was insane.
Next week, the challenge will emanate from the home of Big Show, ECW. What will Show have in store?
I'm John Morrison, and 4 out of 5 dentists wish that they could be me.
What about the 5th one?
There's no accounting for taste.
And I'm the guy your daddy tried to bribe to take you out? The Miz, welcome to the Dirt Sheet, live on ECW. Since this is the 3rd week of the Champions Challenge, we were going to recap things.
Our large friend Big Show is dominating so far, like we all knew he would. Miz and I will take partial credit since his Q rating has climbed 55% since he started hanging out with us. Since it's painfully obvious, Big Show is the better man.
Not to mention, he has much cooler friends.
True. For tonight's Champions Challenge, he decided to handicap himself. In his match tonight, one of his Champion of Champions opponents will choose whether Big Show cannot run, cannot reverse attacks, cannot attack a downed opponent, or cannot use his finisher.
To make things fair, both Cena and Triple H will have one of these same handicaps imposed on them. But it's not like they're gonna win anyway.
So sit back, put your arm around your imaginary girlfriend, and watch our gigantic amigo Big Show dominate yet again.
Be jealous.
Cena's overtaken Big Show? I knew Triple H was going to give him an easy handicap.
To beat Umaga with so much against you, Cena is one impressive superstar.
Shut your face hole, Grisham. This night is ruined for ECW and you're kissing up to John Cena? Have you no pride, man?
Your time is up.
Triple H, Triple H, Triple H. How many nicknames do you have for yourself? The Game, the Cerebral Assassin, King of Kings. Well, you're no chick magnet. And since you're not going to beat Big Show at WrestleMania, you're no champion of champions either. And by the way, since this is ECW, I can do this. Triple H, Triple H, Triple H. How many nicknames do you have for yourself? The Game, the Cerebral Assassin, King of Kings. Well, you're no chick magnet. And since you're not going to beat Big Show at WrestleMania, you're no... Triple H, Triple H, Triple H. How many nicknames do you have for yourself? The Game, the Cerebral Assassin, King of Kings. Well, you're no chick magnet. And since you're not going to beat Big Show at WrestleMania, you're no champion of champions either. And by the way, since this is ECW, I can do this. Triple H, Triple H, Triple H. How many nicknames do you have for yourself? The Game, the Cerebral Assassin, King of Kings. Well, you're no chick magnet. And since you're not going to beat Big Show at WrestleMania, you're no champion of champions either.
1, 2.
And by the way, since this is ECW, I can do this. Triple H, Triple H, Triple H. How many nicknames do you have for yourself?
The Game, the Cerebral Assassin, King of Kings.
Well, you're no chick magnet. And since you're not going to beat Big Show at WrestleMania, you're no champion of champions either. And by the way, since this is ECW, I can do this.
Break.
Triple H, Triple H, Triple H. How many nicknames do you have for yourself?
The Game, the Cerebral Assassin, King of Kings.
Well, you're no chick magnet. And since you're not going to beat Big Show at WrestleMania, you're no champion of champions either. And by the way, since this is ECW, I can do this.
What? That can't be. Triple H is the winner of tonight's Champions Challenge.
He didn't let the handicap keep him down, and as such, he picked up this all-important point going into WrestleMania.
Look, I'm far from panicking. And after all, ECW is represented by Big Show. And when it comes down to it, no other WWE superstar can stand up to him.
We're out of time for ECW tonight. The Champions Challenges will continue next week on Smackdown.
We're on the eve of WrestleMania. Jim Ross and Taz here, welcoming you to a very important edition of Smackdown.
This is the last night of the Champions Challenge. Right here on Smackdown. This is huge, man. Triple H, Cena, Big Show will have their final competition before they square off at WrestleMania.
Speaking of WrestleMania, the WWE chairman, Mr. McMahon himself, is standing by to explain a little bit more about Champion of Champions.
Thank you, JR. I must say with a sense of pride that the Champions Challenge has been a rousing success. At WrestleMania, things will get even more heated. The three competitors will engage in a Champion of Champions Iron Man match. All three will be in the ring trying to defeat one another. It might be Falls Count Anywhere, it might be a tables match, or it could be Hell in a Cell. Regardless, at the end of the time period, I will crown the superstar with the most decisions as Champion of Champions. But there's one more challenge tonight, something I call the Beat the Clock Gauntlet Challenge. Each superstar must beat a series of opponents in a shorter time than the other two to win this week's point. Good luck to all three champions.
Triple the Edge. You have the misfortune of having Santino Marella as one of your opponents in the Beating of the Clock's Gauntlet tonight. I suggest you get in your Sparks utility vehicle and drive home right now and save your strengths for the WrestleMania. Otherwise, I'm going to have to embarrass you with my exceptional skills.